Hello everyone, my name is Mayalkar, and this is episode number 2 of my playthrough on Pikmin 4. Um, we will be continuing the story today. So, during the last stream, I went through the first, the intro scene, and then the first few days with all of the dialogues, all of the tutorials, all of the stuff. So now it should be a little bit smoother, a little bit. The objective for today is to finish the first zone 100% so that we catch up to where I was in the demo. And once that is done, sorry, I hate when there's little pop-ups like that. So once that is done, then discover the new zone together. Well, discover for you, not for me, because I already did the game. Also, when you need to find the most effective item for the situation, open your pack with Y and assess your choices. So some tips. And we also have the Shepherd family history. So we can see a message from Pania, the 82nd captain. Remember that the current captain is the captain number 99, I believe, or 90, something like that, so that's before. Thanks to technology that has come from space exploration, our lives have grown much easier and far safer, and on-planet rescue requests have decreased dramatically. But as migration into space continues to grow, our service continue to be needed, so I'm happy to announce we are extending our rescue services to the frontiers of space. So the 82nd captain, which was, I believe, the first captain to go into space. Some notes from Olimar as well that were not read. By working together, Pikmin can carry objects much heavier than themselves. And if you increase the number of Pikmin doing the transporting, they will transport objects even faster. Just think how much our kind could learn from this cooperative species. It is true that our kind could learn a lot from Pikmins. And after closely observing the Pikmin carrying their prey to the onion, I saw that the next seeds the onion dropped were the same type as the majority of Pikmin that did the transporting. So if I send 6 yellow and 4 red, it will be yellow. What happens if you send 5 of each? I don't know. I believe it will be the one color type that has the lowest amount of Pikmin. That's what I assume anyway. How fascinating that Pikmin ecology employs a concept like majority rules. And also, after being transported, the new onion I found was absorbed by the first onion. Could this be cannibalism? I investigated the matter, and it looks like a new type of Pikmin that can now be withdrawn from the onion. This must mean that onions can fuse together. We already read that. I was so hungry earlier that I mistook a Pikmin for a pick carrot and almost bit right into it. The Pikmin are friendly to me right now, but who knows how long our relationship will last. I quickly apologized to the terrified Pikmin and gave it a hug. Well, that's that. I think I did all the preparation I had to do, so I can just jump right into, because I didn't want to bug my head with it. So I'm ready to explore. I'm a little bit more tired today, so I don't know if I will be doing voices, maybe, maybe not, who knows. So the new zone is the Blossoming Arcadia, but I'm not going there yet. I want to finish the Sun-Speckled Terrace. So let's get back into it. Where do we start? Okay, we're here. The game recommends a bit of everything. Sure, why not? Since it's been a week, I don't remember exactly what we did or what we didn't do. We didn't do this. I didn't go to do that. I didn't go through this. And apparently I didn't do this. Well, let's start with this one. Yeah, I opened it, but I didn't go into it. Because I think we were in the last few seconds and there was a strawberry. Yeah. There's also that, which I do want to get before we up in. And I don't see anything else around here. So as soon as they're done transporting that, I'm gonna jump in. Okay. So the voyage log says, the ground, it started moving. I groped for a way forward, but I couldn't make any progress on my own. I wonder if Mus may be able to help me out of this mess. And let's go there. Red and yellows, that's good. Oh, and that's where we learned that we can split with Ochi. Oh no, this isn't supposed to happen. Ochi's all the way over there. Captain, what's the protocol for a situation like this? You and Ochi need to find a rendezvous point. Open actions and use the left stick to select switch and explore as Ochi. Hello, Jaden. Sure, you can have a hug. Big hug to JD. Alright, and I already assigned the button to switching, so that's good. Where's the... there it is. And I can just do this, and now they go in the other direction. Isn't that fantastic? So I think I'm gonna start with sending all of you there. You can go bring that. And you 5 there. Obviously, they'll need this. You can bring these. Actually... except for one. Alright. Like this. And now if I look at the floor, it's completed 100%. Yay! So we can move on. So again, I remind you that it's not my first time doing this. I do know these caves, which is why it may seems like I know what I'm doing, because I do. Let's have these. I'm gonna cancel that real quick. Grab the extra Pikmin. Push Ochi on the way. Wait, I can just do that. I'd like to grab the next. Ochi, thank you. That's not what I meant to do. This is what I meant to do. What do you need? 15. Let me go get the reds. I'll go move the bays over here. So, while you're in the chat, Jaden, how are you doing tonight? Let's have them dig, because they dig fast. Today was a roller coaster? What do you mean? You got to play with Matt? Oh, that's cool. Been playing some Baldur's Gate? Alright, let's check that ID. Look who we have right here. It's Dingo from the planet Ori. An officer who excels at solo missions. He's not a joiner by nature, but he'll show up and lend his physical abilities when need be. You played up? Oh, that's cool. I knew it. I knew he was tough enough to make it. Dingo is a skilled ranger, even though he doesn't use a rescue pup. He specializes in solo missions, you see. One thing's for certain, rescue missions should be a lot easier with his help. You had some family drama pop up, and it took a lot out of you. Yeah, I can definitely do that. You tracked down our ranger, Dingo. The only rescue officers still out there now are the doctor and the pilot. And we're done with the grotto. Oh, wait, we've got... Oh yeah, we've got a new ID badge and a new voyage log because it's the one for this. Good. So we can leave. Let's return to the surface. So I definitely want 20 ice Pikmin if I can. But first... Oh! Oh! What is this star-shaped metal? Russ tinkered with the appraisal AI. Now you'll be able to see when you've collected all the treasures in the series. Kiki? There's a resonance in the wave patterns for treasures of the same type that lets us extract even more sparknium. can't say that I get the science behind it, but it sounds like we should try to collect complete series. We should try to collect everything. Hello? Okay. So we got the personal injury plank, the memory fragment, top right, the stately rubber cutie, the unlimited locomotive, the detective's truth seeker, and we finished the Great Adventure series with that detective's truth seeker. Also, sorry again if my energy is a little bit lower today. I'm a bit tired. But I didn't know what to do if I didn't stream, so I decided to stream anyway. Thank you for the snugs. And I snuggles you back. Okay, let's have 20 of these. Oh, and that brings me to 40. Good. And we're done with 50% of the area. Or at least 50%. I don't think I have enough ice Pikmin for that over there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go in this grotto over here. First, actually, I'm just gonna move the base real quick. I have to see, okay, you know when I said that I'm not a speedrunner, but I do like some speedrun stuff? Okay, I cannot jump out of it. Because a lot of times in video games when you have a dash, you can cancel it with a jump to save... from the little thing at the end, where you break. Look! It's one of those leafy individuals. They look kind of different from the last one, though. Dandori, dandori. They jumped into that hole. Maybe they're just confused after the shock of getting shipwrecked. Hurry up and rescue them, Ochi and Maya. So, your Pikmin cannot join you. Unfinished task at the surface will be called off. Collect all the treasures and creatures within the time limit. So we have in this game some dandori challenges. There's two types of challenges. This one is just collect everything. There are other types of dandori challenges though. Well, one other type. It looks like the Pikmin don't want to go with you. Oh well then, it will just be the two of you, Ochi and Maya. And it's a dandori level 1 out of 5. So they will get more complicated as we go in the game. This place is for testing dandori. Do more dandori. Improve dandori. Simple goal. Carry as much as you can until time ends. That is all. Treasure here, all fake. You cannot carry home. Pikmin here, all mine. Also cannot take home. This means can dandori forever. This is bliss for me and for you. Do well, get raw material. Do not well, also get raw material. You wish to take me home from here? Show me your best dandori. And so it is time to dandori, guys. I'll definitely have Ochi start working at that while I'm working on this guy. Alright, Ochi, start working at this. Oh, I need Ochi for that. Actually, Ochi, I need you. Alright, you guys drink. 3 of you go there. I want some of you on that. You guys push this. Ochi, you go back to this. I need some people to transport that. So obviously this one is easy. It will get harder with time, or as we move on. Let me attack this one. But before taking him home, no, I want to get after this. Okay. Ochi, I'll have you get that. Actually, no. Ochi, you bring that. I have 10. How much do I need for... Oh, 10. Yeah, bring that. Now all I have to do is finish the gold nuggets, for which I can use the Pikmin here. And then I go up here and I finish these. As long as you get all the stuff that can be carried back, I said go back to the Beagle before the time runs out, you'll have the best rank, which is the Platine rank. There's 4 ranks: Bronze, Silver, Gold, and Platine. Okay. Let me just do something real quick. There we go. Sorry, I had to go and delete the message because this kind of promotion, akin to a scam, whether it is or not, is not tolerated here. You were too fast. I feel dizzy. Take these. 30 pieces raw material. This is your reward. So yes, there's bronze, silver, gold, and platine. Obviously, platine is the best one. We want to get that. If I don't get it, I might just try again to get it, because it is possible to try those challenges again. But we got it first try, which I'm not really surprised by. It's the first one. It's easy. It's gonna get more complicated later. Well, I guess this is our chance to get them out of here, because they passed out. With all that leaf growth, there's no way to tell who it is. But it doesn't matter. It's our job to rescue them. We don't want them finding their way back inside that cave. Let's keep the lid closed as a precaution. Yeah, because they can't reopen it. There we go. So while they carry that back, let me just give them a bit of help. Whatever. I'll go to the next one. I just can't get over the fact that they have leaves growing out of their head, and their face is all, well, bushy. Let's check their ID. Error. Home planet PNF 404. Error. Unable to read data. What's this? Unable to read data? They should have biometric authentication, but this is definitely an issue. How are we supposed to find out who this is? Well, I guess we won't get to know who this is for now. Remember we saw here Pikmin that was, or a leafling that was wearing Olimar's suit and that was with Olimar's dog and that kidnapped a castaway. Well, let's go see what they want. So you need to rescue the kidnapped castaway. The Pikmin cannot join you. As you may have guessed, this is another dandori challenge, but it's a different type of dandori challenge. What's going on there? The Pikmin aren't following you for some reason. Guess you two are on your own. Good luck, Maya. You too, Ochi. So this is the trial run, dandori level 1. And this is a dandori battle, and not just a dandori challenge. So you will be battling against someone, and will have to have more points than them. What is this place? I guess we can figure that out later. For now, let's focus on finding that castaway. I see them over there. What in the world? Those who do not embrace dandori cannot survive this planet, but if they grow the leaves, they will thrive. You, skin having one, do you believe you do not need the leaves? I will test your abilities to see if this is true. Yonk. I invite you to face me in dandori battle. I have provided the Pikmin you will need to support you in the challenges ahead. Listen closely. Find objects and transport them back to your base within the time limit. To win, collect the highest total combined weight. If you wish to retrieve your castaway, prove that your dandori abilities are superior to mine. Now, the dandori battle begins. So, yeah, we're fighting this weird leafling in order to save the castaway. He said that we need to bring back more stuff than him in order to win, basically. Which is what I intend to do. If you beat him, you get the bronze medal. If you beat him with a certain amount of points ahead, you get the silver and then the gold. And the platine if you have 100 points ahead of him. Which is what I'm going to be aiming for. You can fight for a prey. You see I have more Pikmin than him, therefore I win and I get to have the item. You can also hurt his dog in order for him not to be able to use the dog anymore. I will let my dog work on this. I will send my Pikmin work on that. A good a good thing that you can do is whenever he is bringing home or bringing back some stuff to no, I need it, is basically to steal it from him. So you see, he started working on that, so I'm gonna just steal it. Same here, gonna steal it. So this way he doesn't get to make too much points, and I still do. Obviously stealing everything is a little difficult, so I'm not gonna aim for that. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, he's attacking my Ochi. Bring that apple back. And also bring that guy back. Steal that to him. And yeah, you have a limited amount of time, and it's whoever grabs the most amount of treasure in that time. Obviously, doing my best to have 100 points more than him, if possible. No, I don't want you to bring that back. I'm gonna steal it last second because I don't want you to get it. No, I'm not gonna have the... Yeah, I barely don't have the platine. So this battle in particular, despite being the easiest, is I find one of the hardest to have the platine on because there's not a lot of tools to help you get more points unlike the next few ones, so I'll redo it probably to get the platine later, not right away. The strength of your dandori power is magnificent. I will return this one to you. And we get to bring back the leafling. They just left? Who in space and time was that? Well, whoever they are, they weren't lying. Your dandori talents were on full display. Now let's get this castaway out of here. I should have done a better job of stealing items from him, obviously, in order to prevent him from getting points. That's the best way to, in this battle at least, to get to the platine. When I redo it, that's probably what I'll do. Make sure that he brings almost nothing back. Keep an eye on him. Also go for the nuggets. Oh, they really are growing leaves out of their head. They seem to be suffering from the same condition as that leafy individual you just challenged. Transport them back to the SS Beagle right away. I kinda like that the game is recognizing the fact that I did fight one of them already. I messed up. I didn't want to only take 30 of those. I wanted 10 of these as well. Because it is time to go get the blue onion. Another leafy castaway. Hopefully their ID will tell us something. Error PNF 404. Unable to read data. Huh, no luck. Could the leaves be causing this error? I don't know. So yes, if you've seen my challenge, you know that it is time for the blue onion. Ochi does not swim, unfortunately. So we need to freeze this, which requires 30 ice Pikmin. There we go. Now I will have to build a bridge. In Ochi, meanwhile, okay, can I now say go somewhere? No? Why can I not tell him to go there? I could in... Oh, it's because I didn't get the command thing. Is that it? Okay, I think that's it. So that's one use of the command skill for Ochi. Could be worth it to get it, but for the few times that I use it, not really. Why did... Oh, because they're not done. I was gonna say, why did the game not tell me that it was over? Because it isn't. Now it is. Wait, I'm doing this, but I'll actually need Ochi. Won't I? I'm just gonna get rid of him, because it's gonna be a problem. And now, what I have to do is call them back and run. Send everyone to dig. And bring Ochi back. Because I forgot I'll need him. Onions really do come in all kinds of different colors. Could there be one for every Pikmin type? Yeah, they won't be able to bring it back, and I forgot about that. So... Wait, Ochi's coming. Alright. Aim at the ice, please. That's not what I asked you to do. I said go in the water. So these berries, if you wonder what they are berries that allow to make some spicy spray. The spicy spray is an item you can use to make your Pikmin more powerful for a limited amount of time. I'm not using it ever. That's the kind of item that I just never think of using. Or don't want to rely on. The more onions we fuse together, the more types of Pikmin it can propagate. That's good news for us. It do be good news indeed. I don't think there's anything else here. So now I'll just start making my way towards where I was going earlier, which is the last part of this map. Since I'll be going in a cave, I don't need to worry about my Pikmin because they will be transported automatically anyway. So I can just leave them all behind. Quote number 4 or something. Is it 3? I don't remember. One of those. Here's the last cave. I found a hole that should lead out to the top of the mountain, but the inside was more convoluted than expected, and only now do I see a light at the end of the tunnel. If I ever make it out of this place, I'll deserve a good rest. The Aquifer Summit, and it recommends us both red and ice Pikmin. What? Why can't these Pikmin come out? Ah, according to the Voyage Dog, only 3 types of Pikmin can be out on the surface at any given time. They really have developed a lot of protective traits to keep their species from getting totally wiped out, huh? I'll make some blue Pikmin, don't worry about it, but it's not overly important right here. I'll just finish exploring, and with the time left on that day, then sure, I'll do a bit of blues. Alright, so first things first. Ice Pikmin. Work on that. And that. Well, you work on this. And this. There we go, and I believe this is everything. Yeah, sub-level complete 100%. Let's continue. To the final sub-level. So I'm gonna take care of that. That's just more Pikmin, I'll take those. So I see there's a lot of ice Pikmin here. Sure. I'll let you get those. Now what's in there? A treasure, apparently. Because my... Oh no, wait, no. Just the treasure is the one above me. It's just a little bit of nectar. Not gonna say no to that. Not what I meant to do. We can bring that back. Gonna quickly try to get my leaves turned into flowers, because I have a lot of them. Ooh, I've got 3,200 Sparklium collected, which I believe means some kind of upgrade for the ship. Alright, so all my ice Pikmin are flowery. Time to go here. Well, no, okay, not these ones. But it's fine. And I believe after getting that castaway, it will be the end of this floor. Checking their ID. I hope it's another rescue officer, like our doctor or pilot or something. No, it's Dalmo from Sozor. He loves animals, and they love him back. A researcher at art, his passion for other creatures is as genuine as his smile. So an animal enthusiast. I mean, being a furry, I can't really say anything against that. He appears to be an animal enthusiast. That's what I just said. He must have seen the voyage log and came here looking for a new species. Luckily we found him before he got, well, eaten. How many civilians decided it'd be a good idea to go traipsing off to this planet? Did they think this was some kind of hot new tourist destination or something? So again, when I said crashes to like the maximum, crashes to the absolute maximum. The game is not kidding with the crashes. Everybody crash. Which I have decided to make the title of my first video actually, which you have seen on YouTube already, but for the ones on Twitch that don't know it yet, the title of my first Pikmin video is Everybody Crashes Here. Oh yeah, and every time we rescue someone, our pop drive goes up. We've got the Talisman of Life, the Crane, the Memory Fragment, top left, the Skin of the Phoenix, and some nuggets. And would you look at that, when the loading screen finishes, any second now, we are here. And here is on the other side of, yeah, at the top of the little summit. Let's move the base here. Does that move? No, so I will have to go and get it. Hold on. It's okay, I'll do that. I'll do that. Actually, no. Okay, I'll keep it like that. So hey, do you remember this guy? Because we fight him again. But we have less Pikmin, so we don't just one-shot him. instead we three-shot him, apparently. And we'll get some Pikmin out of it. Let me get this here. There's one more fruit, one more treasure up there, the dragon fruit. But I don't have enough Pikmin, so I need to go back to the base to get them. I just thought I'd get the peanut on the way. And after getting those dragon fruits, we can go and make a little population of blues. I know that we can if you... yeah. Alright. While they are carrying that, let's make our way back to where the blues were. Right, they just fell, it's okay though. Grab it back. There's no enemies left on the map, so everything should be fine. Yes, I know. That's literally what I'm doing. And we get the blue Pikmin. Did you get the potato? I did get the Ninja Tater during the last stream. We haven't seen Pikmin like these before. I wonder if Captain Olimar ever encountered anything like them. At a glance, the blue Pikmin appear to have mouth-like gills and are notably able to function even underwater. Thanks to their water resistance and swimming talents, I can now transport things found in the water. I'm gonna wait a little bit. A little bit. And you can see Sun-Speckled Terrace is complete 100%. Let's move the base here. All of yous, I want to send you back. Huh. No, I don't want to cancel it. I want to approve it. Where are... Why? Huh. Okay. Mr. Blue. Get this while I go get the others. Actually. Ochi. I'll have you go get the others. Then I'll switch back to main character. Why did they stop transporting and why? Idiots. All of them. Yeah, don't worry. Okay, we won't have enough time to make a population of blues. But let's move the base here. Let's send them back. Same. Let's send him back. Ochi will be fine. Where's the... Okay, here they are. I'm not gonna come back just for these. What I will try to do though is get these. I might actually have enough time to just get the materials. Like, I'm not gonna kill the tadpoles. I just want the materials. Okay, I won't have enough time to get the other batch of materials. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. I can make some blue Pikmin in the second zone. But there is a but. Before we get to go to the second zone, it will be time for the break actually. So I'm just gonna get back to the base and then we'll have a short break so that I can go get some coffee and some ice cream. And when I get back, we can continue and discover this new zone. So that's like the perfect way, the perfect place to actually have the break. And I didn't even plan it that way, it just happened that way. Also, sorry if you hear stuff in the background like vacuum. There's still some kind of work going on and that I was not informed of. I didn't know there would be some noisy stuff happening tonight. Probably would have cancelled the stream otherwise. Anyway, they have leaves growing out of their head. So hard. There is poisonous oxygen on this planet's atmosphere. They shouldn't be able to survive without their helmet. Something very strange is going on here. Alright, the treasures. So that's the Great Adventure series. So the two treasures that we got on the overworld are the Snack Bean and the Fire Breathing Feast. Such a cool name that suits the so well. Like dragon fruit looks quite like a fire being breathed out by a dragon. Well, anyway. Investigation fully complete. Well, Captain, we did it. We finally found our ranger, Dingo. Can't believe I had to be saved by a newbie. I'm losing my edge. We're just glad to see you made it back safe and sound, Dingo. Are you hurt at all? Oh, not at all, Captain. I'm just, touched that you care. This table does not seem to be structurally sound, it's missing screws. But Science Guy could stand to worry a little bit more. That reminds me, Captain, I have some information regarding our pilot. Really? Do you know his whereabouts? Great work, Dingo. What? No, that's not exactly... You must be exhausted from all that forced sleep you had. Well, we'll go over the details tomorrow. Get some rest for now. You got it, Captain. Well, she cares about my physical state. That means she cares? Oh, before you hit the hay, please be sure to review all the details related to our rescue mission so you're fully prepared. Is that really necessary? On another note, Colin, do we have any updates on the castaway we picked up today, the one with all the leaves? Right now, they're sleeping in the back, but their condition remains unchanged. Don't worry, I'll keep a close eye on them. Very well. Just make sure we get this castaway examined by the doctor as soon as possible. Yeah, doctor, that we don't have. So I'll take the break here on that stream. Let me just switch to this here. Coffee break, be right back. And make sure that that's not music. Where is my... Well, okay, my usual soundtrack for when I'm having a break is not... doesn't seem to be there. So let me get another one real quick. Let's change it a little bit. Let's have one of my favorite artists. And if I copy that link, it should be working. Oh, no, it doesn't work because I sent a playlist and not a video. Well... Alright, this should work. Now playing, what if I want to add some other ones, just to be sure, because otherwise it's not going to be long enough. Okay, I'll add a few, like this. Nope. That's not what I want to do, that's what I want to do. Sorry, it's taking just a moment. Let's add this one. This one. And one last. So while I'm gone, I let you listen to Lindsay Sterling. Lindsay Sterling is a violinist. Is that how you call it? She plays violin. She is known for doing steps and stuff, like jumping and doing crazy things while she's playing. And yeah, here's a few of her original songs, which you can all find on YouTube. And I let you listen to that while I am away to get my coffee. Why is it not showing? Why is it not working? Okay, it is working. Alright, so I'll leave you with that and I will be right back. Alright, welcome back. Let me just pause the video. Here we go. So welcome back on Twitch and welcome back on YouTube. I add some ice cream. I also have my dulce de leche flavored coffee. Super delicious. and I totally pressed stop the recording instead of pause the recording, so I will have to glue the two parts together. But hopefully for you, YouTube, that is not going to change anything. So I hope the people on Twitch enjoyed listening to something a little bit different, some Lindsay Sterling. But for the next stream, I will get back my Zelda soundtrack thing, because that's what I like using. And yeah, let's get back into the game. So, looking at the missions, there we go. Next day. Day number 5, I believe. Spot on. Day number 5 it is. I'll see if I can train Ochi some more. Maybe give him the first level of command, because it's been a few times that I want to send Ochi somewhere and I can't. Dingo, is it... Dingo, is it true that you encountered our pilot while stranded? Well, yeah. I ran into Bernard at some point, but then he got, like, snatched up by a leaf creature or something. Leaf what? We saw the leaf creature pick up someone else and toss them into a big pup. Onto a big pup. Bernard and I tried to follow, but, well, we were too late. They dragged the castaway into a cave and suddenly they were growing leaves too. Like this one? Yeah, exactly. The castaway turned into something like that. So then the leaf creature in charge spotted us. We got out of there as fast as we could, or at least that's what I thought. When I turned around, Bernard was gone. Maybe he didn't make it out, or maybe he got turned into a leafling too. Hey, what's this leafling doing here anyway, and why are they unconscious? This your work, Comes guy? Obviously not. And I have no idea why they're currently unconscious. It was Maya who recovered them. But based on what you're saying, this leafling could potentially be Bernard? Potentially. By the way, Bernard and I sort of coined the term leafling. We came up with it because they have those leaves growing out of their heads. Pretty clever, I know. This castaway may be our pilot, but undoing this leafy state is beyond our expertise. We need to rescue these leaflings, but without a doctor, there is not much else we can do. We need to find Yoni stat. Officers, to your stations, please. Copy that, Captain. There's something new here. Kihi, I've created a new item. Well, I developed a prototype with the materials I had on hand. You have to come see for yourself. So, we can get the idle counter, which will count the amount of Pikmin that are currently not doing anything, which I like to use in conjunction with something else that is not here. What is here is the anti-electrifier and the scorch guard, both very interesting, allowing Ochi to deal with electricity or fire. I can only get one of the two. I'll go for fire for now. I'll get the electricity one later. And bomb rocks are useful. If I didn't say it, by the way, the reward the game gave for finishing the demo is 5 bomb rocks. Just 5 of these. Made from all natural organic materials, these bombs are strong enough to destroy reinforced walls. Intrigued? Anyone wants to talk to me? Yes, this guy. My name's Dalmo. The moment I heard about the creatures of this planet, I knew I had to come learn more about them. I dream of compiling everything we learn about the ecology of each fierce little darling here into some kind of field guide. Well, let me see the Piclopedia. If I hadn't gotten stranded, imagine how many cute little critters I would have encountered by now. It's almost embarrassing that I came here to learn about them and haven't laid eyes on a single one. Oh, wait, you must encounter all kinds of creatures on your explorations. Please, tell me everything about them. Naturally, I'll prepare a token of my gratitude. Anything to learn about more of these sweet feral muffins? We have to find 25 species, we only have 22. So yeah, that's the encyclopedia with all the creatures and plants, or well, special plants that we have encountered. How could you possibly pull yourself away from these charming creatures? Come see me when you're ready to take another look. Will do, sir, will do. There's also Dingo that wants to talk to us. You can all relax now. Dingo's back, and I don't know how the rescue corps made it this long without me. Guess I'll find out soon enough, since the captain's making me rest up a bit before I get back into action. Okay, Tenderfoot, let's see what you're made of. Huh, don't give me that look. You can handle some extra credit work. Check out every inch of this planet until you've explored each area 100%. Oh, you think you've got this under control, is that it? No one can pull a fast one on me. I see. Well, you're not done yet, newbie. Keep at it and finish the job. Okay. Will do, will do. Make sure you tackle a variety of training types, okay? Yeah, same thing that she was saying before. I learned command level 2. Yeah, enables go here on the radar map. Yeah, just for that. It's worth it. For the rest, I'm not so sure though. So I can learn super buff or jump. I kind of want to keep it for rush though. Yeah, I'll keep it for rush. I won't get anything else because I want to have mega rush. Keep up the good work and remember, no slacking. Ah, sure. Let's explore this new area. The blossoming Arcadia. We've confirmed another SOS signal in this area. One of our missing rescue officers may be waiting for us there. Let's go for it. Have fun with your stream, cutie. Okay, thank you. I will have fun for sure. Have fun with your evening, no matter what you'll be doing. Cute birdies. This is a pretty place, and I like sakura trees or Japanese cherry blossom, if you will. They are pretty. Alright, what does the game recommend me? I'll go with that. So right away, some treasure right here, and I'll use the opportunity to make some more blues. We can see the dog and the leafling up there, but I won't go there right away. I want to go this way first. Also working on that. I don't think there's a base point that is closer. Oh yeah, these leaves. There's a stratus wall. I wanted the blue to take care of the leaf enemy. Oh well. There we go. Using this leaf here. Oh, not using this leaf, but using this glue here. On the leaf. On the leaf. So yeah, you have to be careful about the leaves. Of all things. Okay, our first death. I didn't think he was going to grab them this fast. So that's why it's gonna be blue. Hey, a yellow onion, right here. Haven't we seen it before? Of course we did. Oh. Oh, I can just send Ochi. To make it easier. Let's just take this one out. Ochi, you can bring back the onion. Like this to make some more blue. Is something wrong? It got sucked up, the onion, but nothing's happening. Looking at the life signs, inside the onion there are 20 more Pikmin than before. As long as we already have an onion of the same color, the new onion just gets turned into nutrients. So yeah, because we already had the yellow onion, this one just made 20 yellow Pikmins. Basically. I was gonna say we didn't find a single cave yet, but there's one right here behind this. It's gonna take a while to get through it though. So I should probably try to do something else meanwhile. You know what? I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave this little guy here. I'm gonna take these. Well, never mind. Here, I've made a certain amount of blue. I should be fine. Have the yellow, bring that back. And then there's the escape. In the natural world, there are many examples of strategic mimicry, where one lulls their prey into perceived safety, but I never thought I would witness it firsthand. I know how danger can lurk in even the jiggliest of places. Interesting, and we go with yellows and ice. Because this is what is recommended. The secluded courtyard. Aha. Bring that back. Huh? Look at that red nectar. I wonder. Oh, it's the first time we collected? The ultra spicy spray, a spray consisting of red nectar infused with ultra spicy compounds. Side effects still unknown. I believe this is that ultra spicy nectar that was mentioned in the voyage log. Keep that sample sealed up in a bottle so it won't spill in your pack. There's a decent amount of ultra spicy essence here. It should be useful. I thought we already had gotten some. Let me go see the voyage logs. What? Oh. Bait and switch. If you have a bomb in your hand when a giant critter is about to attack, pull a bait and switch to leave them with the bomb to eat rather than you. Okay. Oh, and that's the so we have the Shepherd family history, and this is the captain's diary. So the current captain, Irma Shepherd. Um, the previous captain, my father, was the very definition of generous. When a rescue call came in, he'd zoom off without a moment's hesitation. Once the mission was complete, he'd refuse to accept payment from whoever he rescued. He did this one mission after another, and now, due to his generosity, the rescue corps is pretty much broke. On rare occasions, a red nectar will emerge from nectar eggs, and it contains quite a lot of ultra spicy essence. Considering that it holds 10 ultra spicy berries worth of it, I'm not surprised I'm already sweating. I'll have to bottle this up with extreme caution. And the same color onion. I found onions, another onion of the same color as the previously fused onion, but added transported anyway. When fed to the onion, 20 Pikmin seeds of its color were propagated. Absorbing one of your own species for nutrients is a horrifying yet impressive power move. Many creatures become more active at sunset. That's not... yeah. So that's a secluded courtyard. It still says that there's something new, though. Oh, the blue Pikmin. At a glance, the blue Pikmin appeared to have mouth-like gills. Yeah, we saw that. Okay. There's some water right here. I'm gonna do this. Because I don't believe Ochi can go in the water. Well, not because I don't believe. Because Ochi cannot go in the water. That's not a believe or not situation. It just isn't the case. Let's have these. Oh, you can keep going. That's one way to get over it. There we go. And Ochi, bring that back. No, I said Ochi, bring that back. Really? Ochi? Thank you. Ooh, is he gonna be able to go through the water? He might not be. Yeah, he's not able to. Okay. What we'll do then is get the blues and come back. have to go around. Might as well get all of my blue in flowers. This should be the last thing. After that, I'll be able to continue. Yeah. These. I really don't like these. As much as possible, I'd like to not break them, to just get as much Sparkium as you can. I mean, you literally don't need any of the monsters. You don't even need to collect all the treasures, but still. I want as much as possible. All of it. Give it to me. At least you can do it. This is the end. Spiders, castaway, some more stuff. Not enough yellows. Oh, because we're going over the 4,000. Fantastic! We accomplished our goal. With so much energy collected, we can really expand the radar search area. So we get to unlock the third zone. But we literally just started on this zone, so... Ooh, they're using electricity. Alright, bring the stuff back. And this time I'll go the other way around. Hey, come here. Roddy. You guys can bring it back. Right, Ochi can't swim. I literally forgot that Ochi isn't able to swim and drowned him once again. Quote number 1, I drowned Ochi. This is bad. Ochi can't swim. Call him back to land with the whistle. Hurry, a Pikmin is drowning. Use your whistle to call it back to shore. Look at Ochi. Even a brave pup like him gets scared sometimes. Don't push him. I'm not trying to push him, I'm literally trying to tell him to come over here. That's a great separation, really. Yeah. You take care of that. Now you may ask, if you've played this game to the end, how the heck did you forget that Ochi can't swim? I mean, honestly, you should be able to figure that out on your own. So I'm not gonna say anything. Let's go, little army of yellows. Where was the exit? This way, I think. Yeah, this way. Let's check the ID card. And this is Francois. For years, this scholar has been working to achieve his lifelong dream, reaching mutual understanding with plant life. The research task force? I had no idea there were researchers stranded here too. Yeah, because he's working for the research task force. Yet another group that crashed on this planet. I don't think we found the one group. The one group I'm thinking of. I don't think we found them yet, so I'm not gonna spoil anything. But there's a group when we find them. Okay. That didn't quite go as planned, but it's fine. What's in there? Yeah, I thought so. Pulling them back, trying to... Well, it didn't work. I don't know why. Well, losing a bunch of Pikmin is not that big of a deal, though. Huh. I was expecting them to actually have done the whole thing in the egg again. There you go. Come on. Spread yourselves out. Exit. So it's like the leaves enemy that are outside, but it's a different version. Go. Wow, there's a lot of materials there. That was a huge amount. And the sub-level is complete. Now just to go to the exit. Which is... right there. And that should be the last sub-level. That sounds like a boss. Yeah, okay, so when there's a door with a number on it, there's a certain enemy type that you have to defeat one of them in order for the door to open. That's definitely a boss. Yep. As expected. Go the attack. The bosses, I do want to freeze them as much as possible. I could be doing more damage if I add just a few more Pikmin that didn't get killed because of my stupidity, for example. But oh well. No. Let's get them out. Alright, that should do it. The boss usually don't leave behind a body, or well, not all of them do. So I don't mind freezing them. Although, this one I guess I won't have to freeze it, or well, I won't kill it while frozen. So we'll get to see if there is a buddy for that one. There is. So it was a good thing not to freeze it. You can set the door open because I killed the one enemy that was required to open it. Aren't you a beauty? What's this ID badge say? It's Petunia from Ogura. Highly focused and intelligent, she joined the team to investigate mysterious creatures through her unconventional methods. To investigate mysterious creatures, she must have come to study the Pikmin and other unusual wildlife here. As everybody did. Well, most people. Are we done? We are done. So let's leave. I lost enough Pikmin here. And so we found in this cave the decorative goo, the citrus lump, the universal rubber cutie, the time marker, the distinguished delicacy, the talisman of life, cherry blossom, the astringent clump, the blonde imposter, the expression hider, and nuggets as well as creatures. Ooh, we lost a lot of Pikmin. 8 total, 7 blue, 1 ice. Which kind of sucks because we have no way of having ice Pikmin other than finding them in the caves. So losing 1 ice Pikmin is kind of a big deal. Hopefully we won't lose too much. Oh yeah, I got a Flarvick, so 10 more Pikmin out. Yay!
Honey.
The number of Pikmin you can withdraw increased by 10. Sure, let's go with that. Alright, so I could start working on this. Oh yeah, now I have to go here. I could start going that way. I could do both. Which is probably what I'm going to do. More bridges to build. Ah, it's that thiefling! Be careful, that could be the one who attacked Dingo. Yeah, that's definitely them, which means that could be Bernard on the ground next to them. Whoever it is, we can't let them get turned into a leafling. Follow them. Yeah, about that. Come on. Thank you. I don't really want to do another dandori battle right now, so I'm just gonna focus on the building. I definitely wish Ochi could swim, that would make things easier.
Hello?
Oh yeah, the Pikmin go kind of crazy when there's those creatures around. Like, those creatures are not doing any damage to the Pikmin, but the Pikmin just get scared and run around and panic. Well, there's a backed bush here. There's a cave, but because we're in the evening, that the sun is setting, we are not allowed to enter it. Well, I guess let's start working on this. And on this. Where are they going? Oh. Here, okay. Almost. Almost got it. Oh well, I guess at the beginning of the next day, if I don't forget, because I don't think... Like, this will be a shorter video, but like I said earlier, I'm tired. Don't really have the energy to go for a long video, and I don't think I have enough time to go for another day in Pikmin. I did say that would be a challenge, time management, so the Pikmin video might end up being shorter if I feel like I don't have enough time for another day. I technically would have enough time if I don't go in any grotto, but I'm tired and I kind of want to stop. It's starting to be warm in my studio. well, kind of studio. So I'll do the prep of the next morning and I will stop there, like I did last time. We further expanded the radar range. If we're going to restore the SS Shepherd's radar to expand our research area, we need you to go out and gather more sparklium. Energy replenishment complete. Now let's switch on the radar. It's working. Yes, once again we've detected more SOS signals in unexplored areas. I'm glad to hear our research radius or our search radius has increased. Let's not waste any more time. We need to get out there and find our missing rescue officers and Captain Olimar. So, we got... on the surface, we got the sweet-soaked blue bird, the sticky jewel, the floral instigator, the daughter doll head, and that's what we got in the cave. I lost one yellow Pikmin? Huh. Oh yeah, right, the electric dog. It's always Jaden's fault. I don't get it. Why do we fight, and why does everything have to be a competition?
What?
Is something the matter, boss? Nah, just a passing thought I had while watching that dandori battle. It just strikes me as sad. Here we are, all living together and sharing the same universe. We should be friends, not foes. Makes sense. But then shouldn't we, and... you know, you, be friends with all the creatures of the universe as well? Creatures? No, that's an entirely different situation. Yeah, no, with all of this extra dialogue, I definitely would not have enough time for another day. The rescue command post was getting a bit crowded, so we started clearing a new area when we came upon something odd. A spaceship in disrepair. Oh, it's clearly missing its captain. They're probably out there somewhere, in need of rescue. We'll do our best to find them. I almost forgot, we also found some raw materials while establishing the new area. Please put them to good use. I do want to train, I want to upgrade. I've been watching you two progress and you've inspired me to create a new training course. You see, when you're plugging Pikmin threads, I believe Ouchi can help if he learns pluck. I've also added some training to beef up his dig skills so he can dig faster than ever. Ooh, dig is so interesting. But I need to learn Rush. So I'm gonna learn Rush. And because pluck do be useful, I'll at least get one level of pluck. I'll have to get some dig at some point, but I need more Rush. Alright, so the Idler's Alert is the other thing that is interesting with the idle counter. If a Pikmin is idle, I can just call them back to me. That is super useful. The M6 signal, a little bit less. Also, new item. When this bomb senses the movement of a creature, it explodes. You can even stick it to those pesky creatures. Sure, let's get the prototype. It's a bomb that explodes when it detects motions from living things. Plus, it's kinda sticky. Try attaching one to a creature, and it goes boom! Kablam! And all of that. We can turn in a quest here. Thank you for your help. I feel like an empty place inside me is being filled up. Thanks for the materials. That was so fascinating. You must let me know if you find any more new snarly snugglers out there. Snarly snugglers. What a weird term. Just imagine unknown creatures. Yeah, let me see. We got quite a few in this cave, yeah. Well, in this visit of the second zone. Not just the cave. Rescue Corps? Is there someone who needs rescuing? I don't recall seeing anything. I'm what? Oh, I'm a castaway? Huh. I was so busy looking around at the flora here, I had no idea. According to Olimar's log, an onion, as they're called, will fuse with onions of other colors. Extraordinary. For the sake of my research, if you fuse any onions, please let me know. What? You already made the onion fuse? If you'll allow me a moment of selfishness, I had hoped to see the onion prior to fusing. Well, look, we've got recorded images. You can always look at the recordings. It's on YouTube. Did I save someone else? I feel like I saved someone else. Yeah. This one here. It's such a pleasure to speak with you. I'm François, botany specialist and enthusiast. Are you a plant lover too? For years I've been working on two-way communication between plants and, well, us. I think Pikmin might be the key. Kindness. That's why I love plants and Pikmin. They're kind. They listen when you talk and accept you, whoever you are. Who wouldn't want a friend like that? There'd be so much less sadness in this world if everyone could befriend a Pikmin. For the good of civilization, we must propagate more Pikmin. Help me with this task for a token of my thanks. So this one, as well as the one with the flowers, are repeatable quests. If we turn 300 Pikmins in flowers, or make 300 more Pikmins, we get a reward, and then the quest is given to us yet again for 300 mores. Yeah, 300 more. Seeing as we have a little bit of time, actually, we should read some either creatures or treasure, maybe a bit of both. This way I don't go back in for another day, and we get to read some interesting stuff. Have you ever laid eyes on something more adorable than this universal rubber cutie? I, for one, have not. Gazing upon its features fill me with... Is it admiration? Awe? Well, whatever it is, I recommend everyone open their eyes and their hearts to this sublime and squeaky being. And then the stately rubber cutie. Ah, fret not, stately rubber cutie. Yes, you may be smallish in size, but that doesn't matter. Cute is cute. In fact, it's quite possible you're even more cute because of your smallness. Yes, I do believe you are. We have the deceptive snack. This treasure takes a sophisticated palate to appreciate. First, a salty sweet sauce is put atop some kind of white foodstuff. It's then fried and topped with a thin black layer of paper. It sounds awful, but it tastes wonderful, surprisingly the best way. I believe this is rice with some sauce, and then it's an algae. on top. It's a Japanese snack. The cookie of nibbled circles. Someone went to great lengths to first nibble this cookie into a perfect circle and then to nibble a perfect circle out of the middle of the cookie. The cookie craftsmanship exhibited here. It's mind-boggling, really. The SS chocolate. It was this adorable ship's yummy smell that lured me in. Then, suddenly, I was taking a bite. Lo and behold, I found the ship to be edible. In fact, it's chocolate flavored. I'm still not quite sure what to make of this discovery. All I know is it's a delicious one. The sticky jewel that we just got. Not only is this glimmering gem quite beautiful, but the mineral is composed of is notable for being highly sticky. Often given as a present to a loved one, it represents a bond that is equally adhesive. That's just a candy. The Orb of Destruction. There's something about this orb that makes one want to hit it with a stick in a moment of joyful abandon. Of course, such behavior is sure to spell trouble. I can see it now, the orb sent flying through the air only to crash through the window of a neighboring home. Then the neighbor, failing to appreciate the gleeful innocence of the moment, unleashing a good old-fashioned tirade. No matter how fun it may seem, do not send this orb sailing through the air. We also have the Floral Instigator. Feeling down, then simply shake this stick at a dormant tree and its flowers will immediately come to life. You may ask how this is possible, but mysterious and ancient technology is beyond our comprehension. Simply put, it's magic. Let's just leave it at that, shall we? The Perforated Rafts. A round raft meant for a single occupant. It floats using the water's surface tension. Those holes in the middle allow the passenger a delightful glimpse of the water below. Then again, one might consider plugging those holes if one is worried about the raft taking on water. We have the memory fragments. We have the top left. This is where the mystery begins. See, it's a fragment of something bigger. Yes, a massive photo panel now broken into pieces. But why? The only way to find out is to put the pieces together again. The clues here tell me this belongs in the top left corner. The mysterious fragment appears to be the top right part of a giant photo. Could it be a picture of a precious moment in time? But why would such a thing be broken into pieces? Was someone trying to hide something? I must see all the pieces. I must know. We have the Sunseed Berry. No matter how down you may be, these tasty bursts of joy are almost sure to turn your mood around. That's because they're happiness in fruit form. As the name implies, they plant seeds of sunny warmth in the middle of your heart. And there they grow, like an invasive species of happiness. Okay, whoever wrote this really loved strawberries. The astringent clump. It takes a refined palate to appreciate all this fruit has to offer. It is at once sweet, sour, bitter, and even spicy. But those capable of pushing through the complex, slightly painful taste experience will find themselves greatly rewarded. We add the lesser luck bottom. It's true, the rounded surface of this fruit is smooth as a baby's bottom. Meanwhile, the pale yellow flesh inside offers a refreshing flavor profile that is at once sweet and also sour. Really, as fruits go, it has much to offer. We have the disguised delicacy. It's a miracle anyone tried to eat this unpleasant-looking fruit the very first time. You'd think its airy exterior would have scared them off, yet eat it they did, and we should all be grateful for what a tasty treat it is. Further proof that luck favors the bold. And we have the Blonde Imposter. Is the Blonde Imposter simply a disguised delicacy in disguise? You might ask. Not at all. It's very much its own fruit. It's juicy and sweet, and it has even more of the beautifying vitamin Pictamin U, then its green cousin. Imposter? Psh, it's as real as it gets. We have the citrus lamp. It's worth nothing. It's worth nothing. This tasty fruit's near perfect. Oh, it's worth noting this tasty fruit's near perfect round shape, which is not unlike the face of a shrewd friend. Meanwhile, the thick skin suggests it's a survivor. It's seen things. It's been there. So let us look at it this way. As with that friend of ours, it might take us some effort to get to the good stuff. But oh, what a reward once we do. I kind of like these descriptions. I didn't read them when I was playing on my own, so I'm happy to read them with you. Despite its wild and intimidating outer appearance, this fruit looks quite fancy and refined on the inside. Tiny black specks decorate bright white flesh. All in all, it looks like an egg from the nest of some fire-breathing half-animal, half-plant beast. The dusty bed. If it's a good night's sleep you're seeking, this bed can help. Not only is it quite spacious and comfortable, but if you flip it over, it will coat you in a fine cloud of dust that is said to encourage sweet dreams. But bring a lint roller for when you're done sleeping. We have the daughter doll head. This doll inherited her wise look from her mother. She's lucky to be part of 3 generations that have handed down only their best traits. Of course, in reality, children often inherit our very worst traits. Whose fault is that? The answer, it's complicated. The mama doll head. You want to see the face of a parent? Well, here it is. It's a commanding visage, no? And yet somehow still warm and inviting. This doll, in her infinite wisdom, knows she must strike the perfect balance between strict expectations and eternal love. And we have the empty vase. Look at this enormous vase. Like a parent who's given too much to a child, it's completely empty. Is this all that remains of a sad story? Maybe, maybe not. Only that parent can say whether giving so much brought them disappointment or the greatest joy. We have the Path Creator. This warning device, worn by ancient guardian deities, would be rung loudly for all to hear when a villager committed a wrongdoing. Anyone who heard it would then immediately fall to the ground, clearing the way for the guardians to pass. Not sure that's how it goes, buddy. The Time Marker. This great bell has traditionally been rung at the end of each day, each month, and each year. And what a beautiful tone to mark the passage of time. Of course, once one counts up how many times they've rung this bell, that pretty jingle may turn into quite the startling jangle. How is it that so much time has flown by? We have the Great Adventure series here with the double Dragonite scope. This massive scope allows 2 viewers to stand side by side and see far into the distance. As if that wasn't impressive enough, it looks as if its design was based on dragon eyes. It's just a thing for a couple of adventurous explorers who hate taking turns. The temporal mechanism. This piece of technology doesn't work, so there's no way to confirm it, but I believe in my heart of hearts that it is part of a time machine. A foolish belief, maybe, but I have faith that the future holds many great things, and this is simply a sign of what's to come. The Director of Destiny. This astounding device indicates which direction fate is flowing. By reading the magnetic fields found on planets and in living organisms alike, it can read one's fortune. The science is too complex to explain, but whether you go north or south, do heed its guidance. Detective's Truth Seeker. Surely this powerful viewing device was used by a brilliant professor trying to catch a glimpse of the truth hiding in the most fundamental level of the universe. But then they looked through there. But when they looked through here, did they find that truth? And did the truth look bigger and a bit out of focus? There's no notes on that, it's just to see the set together. The Unlimited Locomotive. Some people love to ride the rails because it reminds them of the past, others ride the rails because they're excited about what lies in the future. I say a train trip is more than just transportation, it is unlimited possibility. Hop aboard and find out. We have the decorative goo. This tube of decorative blue goo is sure to inspire creativity in anyone who comes upon it. It should also be a reminder to welcome new colors into your life now and then. Don't get stuck returning to the same hues over and over again. Go wild. Unleash a new you. The illumination goo. In fortune-telling circles, this is the color of illumination. It has the power to light the path before us, showing us which way to go if we want better luck in life, and specifically, in money-making endeavors. I hope the illumination goo will light my way. We also have the refreshing goo. This is neither the color of the sky nor the color of the sea, though it is nearly the color of both. Now, as blue hues go, this one is like a cool splash of water on your face, or like shaved ice on a summer day, or like the calm surface of the swimming pool after my love swam away for the last time. Oh my, I fear I got swept away for a moment here. We have the expression hider. This clever contraption is meant to be used when you don't want to reveal your emotions. Stand behind it, and it will render any expression on your face unreadable. Its blank eyes and straight lips will keep your innermost feelings safe from the prying eyes. We also have the noble bident. This treasure has not only two prongs but two personalities. That is, it's so beautifully designed a noble person might hang it on their wall as a decoration. At the same time, it's so fierce a warrior might use it as a weapon. A spear appreciated by rulers and warriors alike. That is a mighty spear indeed. The Stone of Advancement. Notice how resplendent the blue of this slab is. It's called cobalt blue. The pigment is extracted from an ore renowned for owning one's intuition, intelligence, and reflexes. Yes, the more I gaze upon it, the more advanced I feel myself become. The personal injury plank. To use this mode of transportation, you must stand on the trolley and kick the ground to propel yourself forward. You can also sit on the trolley and push yourself along with your hands. It's more thrilling than riding a typical trolley, but also a lot more work. The Child of the Earth, also known as the Ninja Tater. This plant sucks the good things out of the ground it grows in to get its lumpy round shape. Now it doesn't look at all that exciting, but I suspect the nutritional value is quite high. We also have the Daughter of the Earth. This vegetable was tended to with the utmost care, doted on, what you might say. You can tell by its exceptional flavor and nutritional value. Yes, all the love given to it has turned into a sweet and savory food treat. Delicious and delightful. The Mysterious Carriage. I understand that ancient literature from this planet tells of a noble woman who used this fruit's rind as a carriage. Clever. Additional lore tells of some sort of midnight deadline and missing footwear. Literature is complicated. The Snack Bean. I love how this stylish bean comes with its very own art wrapper. It's as if it was made to be carried around and snacked on at a convenient time. It smells quite yummy too. Funnily enough, even thinking about having a bite makes me get quite thirsty. We have the Satellite Shield. Did you know that satellites are highly vulnerable to meteors and other space debris? This shield was specially made for space workers who protected these vital pieces of tech from damage. If this shield can withstand a blow from a meteor, it can withstand anything. The Sweet Soaked Bluebird. Sweat soaked, not sweet soaked. Someone put a great deal of work into crafting this particular replica of an avian creature. Clearly each inch, each crevice has been infused with the sweat and prayers of its creator. But all that hard work and dedication has paid off. Behold, the aura that emanates from these folds foretells of great things to come. Perhaps happiness truly does arrive on the wings of a bird. We also have the skin of the phoenix, a sculpture representing the charred skin cast off by the immortal phoenix. The red paper is clearly inspired by the color of its flaming wings. Though immortality is an impossible wish for any living creature, this bird is imbued with the fervent desire for a miracle. We have the Aspiration Ritual Ball. These balls were an integral part of the ritual performed during New Year festivals. Each ball was imbued with people's hopes and dreams, and if caught by the ritual pole, those hopes and dreams were bound to come true. What a joy it must have been to witness such a beautiful tradition. The Aspiration Pole Ritual, or Aspiration Ritual Pole. This ritual pole was used during an ancient festival held at the start of each new year. If the ball landed on the sharp end, the people's wishes would come true and they would dance in celebration, though it's commonly believed that people danced either way. We have gold nuggets. What can I say that hasn't been said 1,000 times before? Obviously it's gorgeous. Oh, and it glitters. Still, it's not every day one gets to see a gold nugget of this size. Will the wonders of this strange planet ever cease? I certainly hope not. And the very last few, and then I'll call it there. The Talisman of Life, the Crane. The citizens of this planet once wished upon this luck wafer for a long life. You see, the strange bird pictured there is said to live a very long life. Additionally, the bird seems to be facing a supernova, the final stage of a star's existence. To live for billions of years like star does, one can hardly even imagine it. We also have the cherry blossom. That's not what I meant to do. Starting school, getting a new job, people in ancient times prayed to this luck wafer at moments of big change in their lives. Flowers do bring to mind new beginnings, so it makes sense. We all want to blossom, don't we? And the very last one, the moon. The ancient people of this planet used this luck wafer during wedding ceremonies. They did so because the moon is the object one stares at when one thinks about someone they love. Or at least, that's what I stare at when I have love on my mind. Alas, at this very moment, I have no one to think about. Aww. That is kind of sad. Well, I don't think I have enough time to go through the creatures. I'll do the creatures another time. But for now, we have read all of the treasures. And that will be the end of this video, so I hope that you enjoyed watching this YouTube, and I wish you a good day, a good evening, or a good night, depending on when you see this. I'll see you next week for another episode of Pikmin 4, more precisely, and take care of yourselves. Bye, guys.